I guess what I would like to share is for most of my life I've been a very shy person. My favorite part of ACI was to get to know other people who are autistic as well.
Personally, I think being there, being here, and actually experiencing and seeing other autistic people is just really awesome.
I've never been in a place where I connected with people so quickly and just been understood, and that has been a really, really incredible experience.
Learning how to just be in the adult world, also learning how to have some sort of agency.
We have a community of autistic people and disabled people and neurodivergent people and everything. I really liked being in a huge group of autistic people instead of just being the only one in my group.
I'm here to find myself and also to have better leadership skills, how to advocate more effectively, being a little bit more self-assured, a little bit more confident.
After this week, I feel so much more confident in myself as an autistic person, and I feel like I am in the right place.
We learned about how to organize the goals that we have so that we can actually get things accomplished because a lot of the things that I've wanted to accomplish have felt too big for me, so now they feel a lot more manageable. And we also learned how to leverage social media in a meaningful way.
Here with ACI, what I learned is it's really important for me to become a better leader and to be able to educate others.
I like learning how to navigate politics and just sort of being a part of that process.
Beyond, the schoolhouse rock, I really had no idea how it works. How you get a bill to actually be passed by actual methods. It's sort of a way to bring advocacy into learning how to just be in the adult world.
You're active, you move as a group, and you're not alone, and you can commit, accomplish great things that can help pass along information about certain bills that we don't want and bills that we do want, that'll help everyone.
Knowing that it's important to continually instill that history, to continually learn about that history and also continue making that history.
Spreading awareness and why it's important to also spread acceptance.
We learned about the history of the disability rights movement and the history of the neurodiversity movement. And I also liked the discussions about autistic culture because I think that's something that isn't discussed enough and that I would really like to build on.
Before I came to ACI, I thought that to be a leader you had to have a certain kind of personality, and that was one that I didn't have. I didn't think that I, as someone with a disability, could change anything. And now that I've been around all these other people who share my views, and I've learned how to effectively communicate what I feel about these issues, there isn't any use in being silent about it.
I've had some sessions on things like policy making and planning, some networking, things like that.
I really like when we had dinner with professionals and getting to meet notable people.
I went to speak to the staff people of Senator Barbara Boxer and Senator Dianne Feinstein.
We talked to the congressional representatives, the disabled professionals, and knowing what their experiences are like. We're pretty fortunate. We went out for dinner last night and, we didn't care what people thought. We were pretty loud, but we were talking about our special interests so much.
My favorite part of ACI was whenever I had opportunity to talk in smaller groups because I felt like I was able to get to know each other better that way. I really liked the community and how everyone was openly being themselves.
The most informative session for me was definitely the one about student communities, student groups.
I'm planning to go back to my hometown and start an ASAN chapter.
I'm going to definitely be more active, be a leader in my community, be the change that I want to see.
to change the attitudes towards autism, so that hopefully it can improve the ethics and improve the research quality, and I think it's just really helpful.
We have an organization that exists on campus, but I often deal with tokenism because I'm the only person of color in my organization. I want people to not feel invalidated, like if they're too autistic or not autistic enough. It's really important to be open about your identity.
I'm going to take what I've learned about social activism and disability rights back to my campus.
Eventually, I would like to go back to my campus and start a cross-disability coalition. Absolutely, I would recommend ACI to other autistic college students.
I definitely would.
Oh yes, totally.
Yeah, definitely. I've learned a lot. There's like a whole breadth of things so far, and I think it's just really helpful.